Hello everyone, thank you so much for clicking on this video. I have not made a video in almost 2 weeks, and yes, I know I have been going through it. Pre-pregnancy, what even is the word? Like when you're pregnant, depression-ish, like not postpartum depression, but like pregnancy depression has hit me pretty hard to the point where I just have not been doing much at all. It's hard to be motivated and it's hard to like stay motivated. And I just have bad days like almost every single day. So I'm not feeling amazing today, but I'm feeling okay. And I just really want to film this and then hopefully get it out to you guys by tomorrow, which will be Tuesday, because I just don't have enough energy to actually edit this and get it out today. So I'm just happy with myself if I actually film this. I also filmed a Patreon video, so hopefully I'll have that out by tomorrow as well. But this is going to be a little Q&A. I asked a while ago on Instagram and on YouTube, like the little channel thing or community tab or whatever, to ask me questions, pregnancy related. I'm also out of breath. I've gained a lot of weight. I'm not going to probably show you guys a bump date in this one just because the way I have this set up just will not work out well. So yeah, I'm just going to get into it. These are not in any specific order. And I didn't get a ton on Instagram, and I got like a bunch that weren't even questions or just like comments. And I'm like, it's not a question, but that's okay. So first question, do we have a name picked out? And yes, we do. We actually had a name picked out if it was a boy and a girl, so we're good to go on the names. We have her full name picked out. I will not be sharing that though for a while. I don't think I'm gonna share her name until after she's born, most likely. So yeah, we really like her name. It's pretty set in stone. I highly doubt it's going to change. So yeah, and we both really like it. And the middle name goes really well with it. Maybe I'll tell you guys the middle name eventually. It's pretty common. So yeah. Next question. This one's a good question. What's my birth plan? I love this question. So also my throat has been kind of like gross. So here's my birth plan. I have already been to a birthing center. Got it all scheduled, or not scheduled, but like I'm a part of it now, you know what I mean? I got my next appointment scheduled. I just don't personally want to go to the hospital because I've heard of a lot of people having bad experiences. And honestly, with COVID and everything, I just do not want to be in a hospital environment. I just don't want to be in a hospital. I don't like that you can't move around. My number one goal in my birthing plan is to do it in the water. And at the birthing center, every single room has a big ass tub in it that you can give birth in, and just, you know, chill in there if you want to chill in the tub for a while, or the shower, the bed, or just standing. I don't know. You can do whatever you want. And I just really like that. I loved it there. It felt like such a calm, welcoming environment. Also, if anything was to go wrong, the hospital is 5 minutes down the road. So obviously we have that if I needed like an emergency C-section or something was wrong with the baby and we needed to hurry up and get to the hospital. So my plan is to go unmedicated, hopefully have a water birth, definitely. And yeah, that's my plan. So that's what I hope to do. And as of right now, that's what I'm doing. Someone asked who is going to be the better parent. Honestly, probably Johnny, because he has better patience than me. But I think I'll be the one doing most of the work because I'm going to be home more and I'll be spending a lot of time with our baby girl. But Johnny will definitely probably have more patience than me, and it will be something I really need to work on because I'm just not a very patient person. So that's going to be tough, but you know, I think I can do it. It'll be fine. But yeah, I think Johnny's going to be a really great parent. Not saying that I'm not going to be great. I think I'm going to do just fine. I'm just nervous. Okay, another name question. So I already answered that. What job will I be doing after the baby comes? Good question. Honestly, here's kind of the plan, but not really, because me and Johnny have talked about it. We don't know how things are going to go until the baby's here. So Johnny works right now 5 days a week. He was working 3 days a week, but he has another like part-time-ish job. And his plan is to take off like a week or two in the beginning, obviously, and help me at home. And then he's probably going to stop working for a little while, that second job, because it's not paying him nearly as well as his main job. So he'll probably be home 4 days a week and work 3 days a week, which will be amazing. And so on a couple of those days, or maybe 3 of those days, I will go out and try to do orders or something like that, because I don't know how I'm going to do dog sitting with a newborn. I just don't think that's not going to happen. I will not be doing dog sitting with a newborn. Maybe once she's a little older, like a few months old, I'll try to do that again. I would love to, but these last dogs I watched were just crazy. I had like 5 dogs here at once. It was insane. So yeah, cannot do that. It was waking me up. I'll be getting waked up by a dog and then a baby, and it's just too much. You never know how dogs are going to act. So it's just not worth the risk. I will probably be doing DoorDash a little bit. I know that I made that video me talking about doing DoorDash. I've probably done it since that video. I've done it what, once? Once I've gone out and tried, and it was pathetic. So yeah, but it can get better. I just have not been going out a lot because, like I said, I've been kind of depressed and I just haven't been able to do much or motivate myself to do much of anything, which is awful, but I hope to get over this. I am grateful that I at least have some savings, pretty good amount of savings to back myself up. And yeah, but I'll probably be doing that once the baby's here. We just gotta see how the schedules work and how tired I am, and hopefully my stocks are doing decent by then. Johnny's learning a lot about stocks right now and like option trading and stuff, so I think he's gonna do great, and then maybe he can help me because he seems to be pretty knowledgeable now about all that stuff. Someone asked me if I have a feeling if it's a boy or a girl. You guys all probably know it's a girl. I did have a feeling it was a girl though from the very beginning. I had dreams about it and it was a girl, but then at the very end I started thinking maybe it's a boy, but I always had a feeling that it was a girl, and I really wanted a girl at first, so I'm very happy that it's a girl. Okay. Someone asked, no hate here, just curious if you were trying for a baby or if it just happened. Good question. So, let me see. How much of this do I want to share? Were we actually like trying to have a baby? No. Were we taking preventative measures? Not really. Not really, to be honest, because I mean, Johnny and I have been together for what? We're coming up on our 3 years this month, actually. So that's very exciting. I'm so excited. And by the time our baby's here, we'll be getting close to 4 years, which is insane. But we knew we'd be living in a place that if we had a baby, we'd be fine. Now, we would have been taking some preventative measures if we were not moving out of that place. If we did not have like a better plan, you know, if we were moving into another apartment, yeah, no. So were we actively actually like trying like tracking, doing this? Absolutely not. We're both super excited though. Like some days I'm obviously more depressed than others and I'm not as excited, but I'm still super excited. Like I know once she's here, I'm going to be super excited and then tired and all the things. But yeah, we're both very excited, and I just said that so many times, but it's a happy accident, honestly. Someone said, what are you craving being pregnant? Please don't say paint chips. Not paint chips. I've been craving a lot of sweets lately. Let me see if I wrote anything down. I don't think I've been having a lot of cravings anymore. I was craving, in the very beginning, I was craving a lot of salads. I think I already talked about that. Like, there were a few days I ate salads for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Back when I wasn't gaining a ton of weight. Now I've already gained a lot of weight since then, which is terrible. Probably because I'm really bad with cravings. When I crave something, I usually just end up eating it, which is awful. But I will say, these are actually my 3, I wrote them down, my 3 cravings. Apples, oranges, and toast. I have been eating apples and oranges every single day. Every single day. It's like, I wake up in the middle of the night, I will have an apple. I have one by my bed right now, half eaten, which not great. Have it in a little Ziploc bag. I love them. I don't know what it is about fruit right now. I am obsessed with fruit. It is amazing. Like, that kind of died off for a little bit and now it's back. But now it's like apples and oranges instead of strawberries, because it was strawberries. And toast. I've been loving toast with my vegan butter. Oh my God. I just love toast. Like, toast is, I have it every morning. It's actually really bad. I've been having the same breakfast every single morning for probably the past almost, now going like 6 weeks. Which, a little crazy. But then, also I've been craving coffee, like frappuccinos, which, so annoying. I try not to have many of those, but a certain amount of coffee is fine. I also don't just get like straight black coffee or anything. It's mixed with other stuff, but oh my gosh. I've been craving that a lot, like caffeine. When I don't have it, I get really bad headaches. It's terrible. Like, it's really bad. So those are pretty much my only cravings. And then just like sweets. Like, I was really liking sour stuff. Now, I guess instead of sweets, it's more like salty, but not too bad. It's mostly just apples and oranges are my actual cravings. It's crazy. Someone said, if you had to, would you DoorDash pregnant? So they're talking about with like a big belly bump from the rest of what they said, I can tell. Probably not. I don't think so. I still have it to where you can't tell I'm pregnant because I wear like big shirts and stuff. And I'm gonna be really pregnant during the winter, so it's gonna be kind of easy to cover up. I'll just wear a sweatshirt. So I mean, maybe I will a little bit, but I wanna be super safe. I've been really freaked out driving. I get kind of nauseous when I drive a little bit, if I drive for a while. So it's not very fun. I can't stay out as long as I used to. And yeah, I just get really tired. So sometimes I'm like so exhausted I need to come home. And then the other day, when I did try to DoorDash, I was out for like probably 3 hours and I started getting extremely bad cramps in my left side, like the worst cramps I've had ever. And it freaked me out a little bit. I came home and took a nap. I felt like it was like the most extreme cramping pain ever. And I don't know if it was because I was sitting for a while in my car or what, but it was not fun. So I don't know how I'm gonna feel when I'm further along. And it just depends, like probably, but I'm hoping to get more dogs and see how that goes. So I don't know. Someone asked, how did I find out I was pregnant? I actually recorded a whole video of me finding out. I had this really weird feeling. I think I said that in that video. I had a really weird feeling that I've never had before, where I was like, I need to take a test. And I've never had that. I've been later before and I didn't ever have that feeling. So it was like this really strange feeling in my head, like voice telling me to take a test. And I didn't really think I was gonna be pregnant, but the way I had been feeling was really sick and stuff, like driving around, which was super odd and not like me. So I thought I was maybe I thought I had like COVID or something, I don't know, but nope, I was just pregnant. So I have a whole video on that. You should go watch it. Oh, someone asked me how old I am. So, okay, I've never really done like a, oh, welcome to my channel video. I am this, blah, 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 blah. And how many kids do we want? So I am 22. By the time our baby is here, I will be 23. And the kid question is a very good question. I don't know because I don't even have one yet. I don't know how difficult it's going to be. I know I probably at least want 2 just because I was pretty much an only child. I'm my mom's only kid. I had 2 half brothers that we're way different in age, so we never lived together. And it just, you know, it felt like I was an only child and it was something I did not like. I always wished I had a brother or a sister, preferably a sister, growing up when I was growing up, but that didn't happen. So I do want to give my kid a sibling. I know that not everyone wants a sibling and that if I'd had one, I might have said I didn't want one, but we lived in like these big ass houses and I was terrified half the time and it was just miserable because it was just me and my parents and I was like always scared shitless. So, oops. So I hope to give my kids or my kid a sibling one day, but probably 2, maybe 3. I don't know though. I don't know. It depends on how like the finances are and stuff and how hard it is with, you know, 1 kid, 2 kids, and we'll see. We'll go from there. But Johnny and I are kind of like on the same boat with that. Will I do a names I like video? Yes, I actually already recorded that, but then I deleted it because I wasn't happy with it. So I'm gonna be doing a names I like but won't be using video because I tell you what, you guys, I've had a list probably for like 3 years on my phone and I just added to it. The name we're using is not even on the list. It never was. It just kind of happened. There's a reason why. So yeah, but I'll definitely go through that and I'm sure one of the names on those lists will be used one day if we have another girl. I'm not going to share the boy name just because if we have a boy, that's the name we're going to be using 100%. So I'm not going to share that name. But yeah, I will definitely make a video like that because I think those are kind of fun and it's interesting hearing other people's names. I'm pretty sure those are all the questions. So thank you guys so much for asking me questions. I'll probably do another one of these videos eventually once I'm further along. Do you guys hear how out of breath I am? But for now, I'm probably going to go relax. I'm so tired. Like, my sleeping has been so off. I go to bed at like 1, sometimes even 2. I don't know why. Like my schedule is so off. I sleep until like 10. I'll wake up at like 8 or 7 and then fall back asleep usually. But then I'm just exhausted because I'll fall back asleep and just be like so tired for the rest of the day until I go to bed at like 2. It's just really bad. So yeah, but thank you guys for watching this video. I might actually try to DoorDash later tonight. I'm going to start trying to do it from like 4 till whatever. I just feel bad because me and Johnny have less time, but you know, it has to be done. I need to try to do it because the only thing that makes me feel better is if I like go out, make some money, try to be productive. Otherwise, I just feel like crap. So I'm going to go do that. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Please subscribe and let me know if you like the setup. If there was actually stuff on the wall, I feel like it could be a good setup. It has potential. It just needs like stuff that needs to be moved. I'm sorry, I just didn't have the energy. It's also burning up in here, but let me know because I kind of like it. So thanks again. I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye.
Right in front of me, and every time I'm so damn lost to what I loved and what